it's Shadows coming at you with another video review, and today we will be taking a look at the Transformers The Last Knight Leader Class Megatron. So, here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, let's just take a quick look at packaging. Let's bring him out over here. So, it's extremely like the Voyager one. So, we got a nice picture of Megsy up there with his weird looking head. Oh god, the box art on that. Transformers from The Last Knight. On this side of the box, it's the same thing on the Voyager. It's Megatron, Merciless Tyrant, and a nice image of Megsy, Decepticon symbol. On this side, just the continuation of the art. Leader class, Transformers, Decepticon symbol. Right there. And on the back of the box, your obligatory product shots. Oh, and there's a bio. So you can, there's all 4 languages, so you can pause and read that at your leisure. He does this, that, the other. Love how the colors are not even close to what they are in the figure. And then you got Leader Prime, and boom. 30 steps, boom, boom. So there, that's it for the packaging. Now let's get down to Megatron himself, and here he is in his jet mode, Cybertronian jet mode, which is awesome, actually. I really like this jet mode, especially on the Leader. It's just so big, and it's so just menacing looking, so yeah, let's just get in. Like, it's got some really nice paint jobs. Or paint job, my bad. It looks like it's been scratched and all that. There's some Cybertronian up here. If you can decode that, feel free. It's on both sides, and there's some on the wings. So if you know what that means, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, it's just really nice. It's really big too. I mean, like, it's pretty big. So, I don't know why my camera's going out of focus. There it goes. So yeah, let's just take a look at the details. It's just, on the Voyager, this was picked out in paint, but not on the Leader. These sections are like that silvery blue. And yeah, just all around, it's really nice. The back isn't too bad, so yeah, we have that. And yeah, let's just turn him around. So he does have a landing gear. It just folds up. You can just pull it in, boom. It's really tight, but there you go, you got a landing gear. From the side, it really doesn't look that bad, except his chest hanging out down there, but hey, I'm not complaining. The cockpit does open, so you just open that. You can have, well, if you have a little tiny thing you can put in there, go for it, but like, you can't fit a Titan Master in there or anything. But yeah, nice detailing. So I like the orange they used. So now for his accessories, he does come with his stupid dogs, his cleaver, his sword, whatever, and it's extremely similar to the sword we got with the Voyager. So it's basically an upscaled version of that with a little bit more paint job. So, I am so sorry you had to hear that. My dogs are doing something, so yeah, there you have that. Boom. Okay, let me see what. Alright, I'm so sorry. And yeah, so he does have a little post on the sword, and there is a port right there. So much like on the Voyager, just plug that in and boom. I like how this one stores a little bit better. It's like really flush against it, so it really doesn't affect the streamlined look. So I really do like that. But you also get 2 of these flame effect pieces, and they're done in an orange translucent plastic, and these are freaking awesome. I like these. It would have been nice, instead of these, they focused on the figure and did a few things with it just to tweak it, but these are still really nice additions. I do like these a lot. So you do have some options with them. They are in jet mode. They are meant to plug into the rear thrusters, and there's just a little port in there, and you just go whoop. On one side of mine is really tight, and then you just plug it on the other side, and this one goes in a lot easier, and boom, you have a nice flying effect, so you can totally go whoosh. Oh dude, he's flying. Whoosh. So cool. I really do like that. So you can, if you want him, like, I guess shooting fire frontal, there is a little, it's not official or anything, it's just you kind of can do it. It really doesn't stay in there too good, but you could totally have that going on if you wish. But you can also, if you press this button right here, it opens up the front, and you can extend the barrel, and you can plug it into the barrel, and you could have him flying and blasting fire at you. So that's dangerous. So you can also just have it pushed in if you want it that, but me personally, I like to do that. But yeah, so there you have that, and that's the gimmick for vehicle mode. And just push it back in until you hear it lock, and press this in, and just make sure everything taps in, and then nice, good. A lot of people I've seen, theirs is extremely like trigger happy, but I can do that, give it a good old flick, and it still stays together, so I'm really fortunate there. So let's just take this off, and let's get down to some comparisons, shall we? Let's. So here he is with the deluxe class Barricade, and you can see way bigger than Barricade, and I do like the scale of the vehicle mode with this. It just looks, of course this would be a lot bigger just because the seats and everything, but I do like this a lot better. Like, Meg Z is like huge compared to him, so yeah. Bye Barricade. So yeah, there you have that. And of course here he is with the Voyager. Let me put his sword back on, just so you guys can see that. But yeah, I do like the jet mode of the leader a lot more than the Voyager, but I love the Voyager still. But yeah, there you have that. Let me see how those two scale together, and just a quick comparison. We'll look at the swords. So this is the leader, this is the Voyager. So you can see they're basically the same, except the hilts. The hilts are done in a different color, and you have, of course, the tab on this one and the post on this one. So there you have that. And let's just bring these off to the side, and there we go. So without further ado, let's just get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So flip up the landing gear, and we'll start on his lower body first. So what you want to do is, there's a tab right here that these thrusters go into. It's right in there. It's kind of hard to see, but you just want to untab that and raise the foot up. And there is a tab right here that goes into a slot up here. Just remove that and then bring this up. Let's do that on both sides just to get things out of the way. Bring that down, bring that up and just bring it up just to give us room to operate. So what you want to do here is you want to take these, now you want to bring the leg out all the way, rotate it, flip this thruster section in, and that'll just rest in there, and then you want to close this wing section up, boom, like that, and then flip his toe up, and there you have a leg all done. And second, on this other side, do the same thing. Extend the leg all the way out, flip the thruster in, put the toe down, and lock that panel up, and boom, there you have his legs done. Now you want to take this whole section, this wing section, it's on a double hinge, so you want to bring it up and then collapse it in like that, and then you're good. So what you want to do now, what shall we do? Let's just unpeg his arms. Well, yeah, just to give his chest some room. And you want to take this, and split it apart. You see there's a tab that goes into a slot right there, so you want to bring arms out, take Megsy's chest, bring it out like this, and you want to untab his arms. You just want to take it and pull it out. There's a little post right there, and it'll just go into a slot right there. Do that on both sides, and then you just rotate his arms down and get them oriented properly, and we'll mess around with those in a bit. So what you want to do now, you want to take Megsy's head, flip it up, and make sure that this section goes all the way up, and then you want to tab it in. Make sure it's nice and tabbed in, flip his skirts down, and there you go. You have his, well, he's standing, so we'll raise the camera. And now you want to come back here. You want to untab this wing section right here. It's just a hook tab that'll go in right there. Bring this, well, what you want to do first, push this section back, collapse it like this, and then raise this wing section. You kind of want to just get it in there so it'll lock that in place, and then boom, you're good. And then you just want to rotate the and then take this wing section right here, push it in, and then collapse this onto his back, and then put his wing down, and boom, there you have half his back all done. And then again on this side, untab this, swing this section up. That didn't sound good, but it's alright. Bring this section up, and then make sure you lock this section into place. Bring this wing section in, fold it back, and boom, you have his backpack all done, which I think is really cool. How it collapses into his back like that, so that's really cool. I like that. So now let's just mess with his arms. So this arm is really easy. Just flip out his fist and close that panel up. Boom, you have his left arm all done. Now you want to move to his other arm. You want to take the fist, rotate that out. You want to, what do you want to do? You want to, okay, so you want to untab that in this nose cone section. Hold up. Yeah, sometimes it does come off on me, but I hit the button, so whoops, my fault. So you want to untab this section right from in the forearm, and now you want to raise, well, no, you want to flip this section like this, flip it up like this. You want to rotate this in. You want to do it in kind of a weird motion. You want to flip this up so it's all the way up, and then you want to just push it in until it tabs in, and boom, there you have his other arm. And you can't have him having his shield. Basically, this would be his shield. So if you want him like that, there's his shield. But of course, everybody wants their Megs having a fusion cannon, because that's just Megatron. So what you want to do that, again, just push the button, boom, and then extend the barrel, and there you have Leader Class Megatron, all transformed up into his robot mode. And I really, really like this guy. He's really cool. A lot of people have been complaining about the gorilla arms. You can fix that. You just have to rotate it and then rotate at the wrist, and then boom, normal arms. But there is that giant hole in the thing in his forearm, but it really doesn't bother me too much. Like, I really don't care. It looks fine. This way, I don't care if it doesn't work like that. I mean, that's just me. But yeah, they could have fixed that to make it a little bit better. I understand why people are annoyed with that, but hey, you can do that on both sides. Just make sure he's standing right. All right, there we go. All right, so there you have that. Yeah, it's just a really nice mold. I do wish this fusion cannon would have been a lot like the Voyager's fusion cannon, because this to me is just a little too bulky like this, but hey, it's whatever. I'm sure somebody would come out with a mod for it or something that could still let it transform or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's really nice. I do like the colors. This is a yellowish color. It's a lot more yellow than the copper color or the spicy mustard color on the Voyager, but hey, it's still really cool. Let's just take a quick look. Just at the paint job, it's really nice. Has that weathered, scratchy effect to it. Decepticon symbol right there. Some just overall amazing detail. So I really do like this, and I'm really a fan of the transformation. It just works for me. He looks humanoid, and his backpack's not too unsightly. It's just his wings, like giving him almost like a cape. So I really like how that works. Yeah, so for articulation, his head is on a swivel, and you can use the transformation joint to get a little upward movement, but not much. Arms can do a full 360. Nothing gets in the way. Arms can go out that much. You have that upper bicep rotation, and you've got the 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, and then you have wrist swivel. Legs can go, you can move these skirt pieces out just a little bit, so his legs can go all the way like that, and about that far back before the wings start getting in the way on that really nice ratchet. Legs can go out that much before this gets in the way. You do have a thigh swivel. You have a weird knee. You have the knee joint right here that goes 90 degrees. But then you have another one if you want to like unhinge his thigh, but that's more for transformation. But if you want to use it, you can use it and give him full leg articulation. These skirt sections are a rubbery plastic. These are just plastic. You do have a little bit of ankle tilt, and you have toe pivot, more so for transformation, but if it serves any purpose, there you go, you have it. So yeah, there is his articulation. Also another thing at the head he can do that the Voyager can't, this is honestly why I know a lot of people bought this figure, just because it's bigger and just this one feature. So on the back of his head, he's got this little switch, right? So if you pull this switch, let's see, mine's been working really good. You pull this switch, where is it? There it is. It flips out into his battle mask. And that just looks amazing. I love the Megatron battle mask. That just looks so good, and the details are just really good. And of course it doesn't affect the articulation, but then you have the little lever sticking out, which really doesn't bother me. And then of course, just to change it back, just flip it down and boom, there's his normal face. So me personally, I'm leaving the battle mask on just because it just looks so good. I'm gonna be doing some custom work on it. I'm gonna make it look like the Voyager Megatron's head. So yeah, there you go. And now you can hold his sword in both hands, and you can get some decent poses with it. But also, another thing I really like, you do have storage. You can use these sections on the wings right up here and just do that and have it an angled position like he had in the movie, and I think that just looks great. I like that. That's usually how I have him displayed. And you can also take one of these flame pieces, and you can have him totally looking like, yeah, I'm Megatron and I'm shooting fire at you because I can. So, and you can get some good poses out of that. That just looks awesome. I really like those. And I give full credit to MGO for this, but he was like, hey, if you want to storm on the bot mode, if you really have to, just plug it onto his thrusters and just have him a little hot mad. So I think MGO did his review of this figure on the 4th of July, so he was like, yeah, Megatron's doing his own fireworks display. So there you have that. Me personally, I'm just gonna put him off to the side because I like Megatron with his fusion cannon out and his sword sheathed on his back, because that just looks awesome. So yeah, there you have that. So let's just get down to some comparisons, shall we? So for comparison, here he is with Deluxe Class Barricade. And pardon the dogs if you hear them. I'm so sorry. But yeah, there you have Barricade and Leader Mags together. So there you go. And of course, here he is with the Voyager Class Megatron, which I, again, have customized his head. And yeah, these two look really good. I really like them. Honestly, I don't know which one I prefer. I prefer the fusion cannon on the Voyager, and just how I just prefer the arms on the Voyager. But the legs and backpack of the Leader is really good. And of course the heads, I honestly prefer the battle mask. So yeah, there we have that. But other than that, I mean, the sculpts are pretty much the same, and I like the paint job on this one. This one's a little darker, which I like, but yeah, so there you have those two together. So yeah, there you have Leader Class Megatron. A really nice solid figure. I actually just got him for my birthday yesterday. I'm recording this on Sunday, September 17th, so yesterday was my birthday. So yeah, really happy I got this guy. So definitely gonna try to, I might get Dragon Storm, and if there's any Wave 2 Deluxes out, or even the Wave 3 Voyagers, I'm probably gonna go on a shopping spree. So yeah, well, there you have that. It's a solid figure. It is $50. I got mine at Walmart, so definitely if you want to get him cheaper, go Walmart. But yeah, it's a really nice figure. I really do like it. If you have the means to pick this guy up, I definitely recommend him. I mean, honestly, I recommend both of these because they're both really great figures. So if you just want to, I got both of them just because I'm a Megatron fanboy, as you guys know. So yeah, there you have that. And yeah, so as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And then hit that little bell below so you'll never miss out on a future review or video of mine. And until next time, from myself and Leader Class Megatron, it's Shadow saying, take it easy, guys.